Listen up, Shakers. Here at the Handshakin Video Series, we're all about creating strong and supportive communities for entrepreneurs. A rising tide lifts all boats, so let's all win here. Here's the best advice for free. Kimbal, you know, the Shakers here are first-time entrepreneurs looking to network better and really get in front of mentors that can make a difference on their bottom line. What's the one thing you'd recommend for first-time entrepreneurs when it comes to networking?
So one thing that I've done, and I continue to do this to this day, is since I was 18, I would read the newspaper. Nowadays I read whatever's online, and I find people who are doing something interesting that I really care about. And I reach out to them. Back in the early 90s, I was picking up the phone and calling them. It'd be amazing how easy it is to actually reach these people. And about 1 out of 10 of them would say, yeah, they'd be happy to meet me. And out of that, 80% of them would not be that useful. But the 20% that were useful, I kept as mentors and friends my entire life. So it's absolutely worthwhile doing. So find out who you truly are interested in meeting. And if you really are interested in meeting, there's a reason. And that's probably a reason why they want to meet you.
Very true. And, you know, to kind of add to that, Kimbal, in my reading of you, I learned that you, earlier on in your past, you would reach out to people you found interesting and ask them out to lunch. What was the benefit of doing that?
Well, the benefit for me was I was a South African in Canada, and I needed to meet people. So I knew no one. I had no connections, no network, no nothing. And so I didn't have a choice. And then the benefit was sometimes a summer job, and sometimes they'd connect me to someone else. And it was just that sort of constant, not just hustle, which is absolutely a lot of hustle there, but also curiosity. You're curious to learn about this other person as well. I mean that a real relationship doesn't build unless you have an in-person connection.
Okay, yes, that's...
But absolutely, use all the tools out there. Twitter's great, email's great, phone's still great. Phone is actually so underused. If people use the phone, it's surprising how powerful it is because it's never used.
Yeah, that's a good point. In 2016, phone calls are a little...
They're super rare.
Yeah. Shakers, pro tip, hop on the phone.